Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick showcase on the second Sung Jin-woo evolution that just came out in the 4.5 Anime Vanguards update. He's going to have Ethereal and he's going to be having all Z plus stats, so just keep that in mind when watching the showcase. And before I start, I just want to say the requirements on this quest are absolutely absurd, and that's all I'm going to say. Here's the cosmetic if you guys were curious about this. Looks pretty cool. It's not my favorite, but alright, so we're in game now, and this unit is actually going to have a special summon animation, as you can see right here. Sung Jin-woo is going to summon Igris from the ground, which is really cool. Now let me go over his passives really quick. The first one is the army supply. This unit has a mana bar, as you can see here, and starts the match with it full. Anytime this unit spawns a summon, the unit loses 40% of its total mana. Anytime an enemy is defeated, this unit gains 2% of their total mana. Anytime mana is lost, the damage is buffed by 0.5% up to 30%. The second passive is, anytime an allied summon dies in this unit's range, increases damage by 5% up to 50%. This increase is reset after the unit attacks. If none of the unit's summons are on the track, this unit gains 20% range and 30% damage. And the third and final passive is the Monarch. This unit's summons gain additional health based on the percent of current mana remaining at the time of their summoning. So it's important to note that he is going to have all these passives available as soon as he is placed, and he's going to immediately have his ability, which is the system. Now this is very unique in the fact that he can actually summon specific shadows here, which I'll go over the descriptions in a little bit. But he can also summon or do 3 different attacks, and these attacks are limited to 1 per game. So for example, if I use the duo attack, that's the only time I can do it in this match. It's going to unlock at upgrade 10, the Sung Jin-woo attack at upgrade 3, and Igris at upgrade 6. Here's his first attack, which is a small circle AoE. He's going to start with 11,000 attack, around 5 SPA, and 35 range. This is me from way in the future, but I also forgot to mention that if you open the shadow menu, the Arise ability will be disabled. So if you want to summon constant enemies on the track when you kill stuff, then definitely enable this. It's like the old passive Sung Jin-woo had, or not passive, but ability, where it was like a 120-second cooldown and it would summon a bunch of enemies on, or a bunch of shadows on the field. Just keep in mind that this will consume a bunch of mana as he is killing enemies. But here's what they look like. Now we can actually summon a bear right off the bat with 40 mana, so let's do that. And this summon doesn't have any specific buff or anything, it's just going to be like a regular summon, like the old Sung Jin-woo. Let's go ahead and upgrade him to his next attack, which is at upgrade 3, and it's called Sword Slam and Steel, which is going to turn into a very wide cone AoE. And this is where the first ability attack is going to come into play, which I believe is the one called Sung Jin-woo at upgrade 3, so we're going to use that real quick. I mean, they added full cutscenes for these attacks. This is insane. Again, I'm not sure how much damage that did, but I assume it did a decent amount. And just keep in mind that this attack can only be used once per match. Same with these other 2. So use it wisely. And with this third attack, he also gains another shadow, which is going to be the Steel Shadow. And the description reads, a slain A ranker who has become a powerful asset in assisting Sung Jin-woo. Guards in place gaining 2% of max HP every second up to 300%. Let's go ahead and summon him. So as you can see, he's standing in place, and he's gaining a lot of HP. And this will be up to 300%. Let's upgrade the unit up to his next attack, which is at upgrade 6, which is Beatdown and Healer. So it's going to turn into a pretty big circle AoE. Sungjumu is also going to gain another shadow at upgrade 6, which is the healer, and the description reads, a slain comrade with powerful healing capabilities. Heals 5% of all player summons max HP every 5 seconds. And again, all these summons are going to cost 40 mana. Here's what he looks like on field. As you can see, there's that heal attack. This guy's still ramping up his health, which is insane. And with upgrade 6, again, he gets another attack, which I believe is the Igris attack, so let's see that. And again, that is once per match. Now let's upgrade him to his final attack, which is going to be at upgrade 10 and Shadow's Embrace plus Beilu. This can be another big circle AoE. I can't tell if it is bigger than the last attack, but it is still a good attack size. So I just maxed out the rest of his attacks. There's no more after that, just for some more damage. At max stats, he's going to be doing around 54,000 damage, 6 SPA, and around 56 range. And with this comes the last main or big attack, which is going to be the duo attack. So let's see that. So I had to sell the original unit I played, so his damage might be a little different than before, but I'm still going to showcase the last shadow summon. So this last summon is the Beilu summon, and it reads, the powerful king of the ants, now the strongest of the summons, plus 5% max HP for subsequent Beilus summoned by this unit, plus 5% damage for every enemy Beilu kills, up to 200% and 50% respectively. So he's going to be able to gain up to 200% more max HP and 50% more max damage. Here is the Beilu summon on the field. That is going to be the end of the showcase. Pretty intricate unit, especially with its ability to be able to summon and choose different attacks. But overall, really cool unit, and I hope this showcase helped you in any way. Thank you for watching.